I couldn't do the puzzle anymore. It got me. It beat me. We spent an hour plus on this puzzle, so I think it's safe to say we don't know it. Goodbye. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. My brain was just like, nope, this makes no sense. This is nothing. So, yeah.
Okay, it looks from here like you should have a path to the black hole.
Saturn killed me.
Why'd it do that? Did you wait for it to lock in before stepping on it? Like, I think it's possible to move too fast.
Maybe not. Shall I try going again?
Well, give me a sec to get it set again first.
Yeah, this puzzle just got me. I just don't understand it. I know, but some of you in the
Okay, I think should be good again now.
in the comments are like, "Oh my god, it's so easy." And for you, it might be. I just
Oh, wait, hold up. I've got two backwards. Go back.
But yeah, you know, like it's one of those where you can, if you don't know it, don't know it. And we were trying so many different things and just to no avail. So you know, if I have to give up on this one, oh, so be it.
Okay, now you should have a path to the black hole. I think that was my bad before.
Alright, path to the black hole. I think the black hole's on the left side. I am standing on a black hole. It's crushing me with its enormous gravity.
Well, luckily, thanks to that gravity, you'll hardly notice as the infinity time stretches out that it takes me to solve the rest of this. Oh wait, it's the opposite of that. You'll feel all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it.
Yeah, all of time is passing before me. As I turn into a spaghetti noodle. I don't know what it is, but the, like, intrusive thoughts right now are just like, just jump off. Just end it. End this game. It's not that it's a bad game, it's just this puzzle has gotten me. This particular puzzle. We just need to get past it so that we don't have to do it anymore, is really what it boils down to. I wonder if it's one of those where one of us gets across and then it'll just lock them all in place, is my guess. Oh, the bell fell. It's kind of weird because, like, you don't hear anything moving and unlocking very much, so you're like, is something happening? Or, you know, did something eat him in the cave? I stared into the abyss, and it's staring back, calling me to go to it. I must refrain. But it looks so cozy.
Okay, go carefully and make sure they're all locking, but I think you should have a path to the end.
Okay, that's locked. Clips. Das Moon. I was right, it was the sun! I jumped. I got panicked. I've made it!
Let's go.
I'm gonna see if there's something that maybe gets you across.
Oh, so it didn't just put them all up into forever locked position now.
Ooh, hello, wheel.
There it is.
Oh. Oh. I may be trapped now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm across the bridge. Where are you? Where'd you go, buddy?
When I spun the wheel, the walls came up around me.
Wait, look behind you. Can I jump in? That would be funny.
It would probably break the game if you jumped in.
Wall here.
Well, I think you gotta go through that other door, so I gotta go through this one.
What fun is that? No game-breaking shenanigans for us. Oh, well, happy to have that puzzle finally behind us. Sheesh.
Evil laughter. Oh god, more puzzles. Who designed this? Oh. Operate. Oh no.
Yeah, I've got some evil laughter too. So I'm in a room with a bunch of books with like glowing circles and arrows pointing from one to another, and the books all seem to have numbers on them.
Okay, I've got a panel in front of me. It looks like I can move things. Also, apparently, water beats fire, fire beats plant, plant beats electric, electric beats water. I also looks like I have numbers that correspond to like, so like I have a 2 equals A3.
Okay,
Ooh.
I've got a game board of some kind here with rows labeled A through E and numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with some colored tokens with different elements on them on the game board. So this is going to be a sequence of moves to play Go or something.
I also have that same game board. But I do have a 1 through 10, so I think we got to do them in order. So I have 1 equals D2.
Before I move anything, let's see. I have, like, all these numbered books. 5 is circled, ooh, pointing to 1. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh, on my thing, I can place down different elements.
I seem to be able to, like, select positions, but I'm not sure if I can move them. Never mind, I'm, like, building a path from one to another.
And when I selected them, I could, in the spots, I can place an element.
Interesting. Oh, so your instructions must be about well, wait. Usually we have instructions for the other. But you had a coordinate, and I have directionality. So maybe we are solving our own kind of things, but they're probably connected.
So my number 1 for D2, it has a fire symbol in it. So I can't interact with it at all.
Yeah, I see a fire token at D2. What should I do with it? I could connect it to something. But I don't, like, the only connections I know are numbers 1 through 10. Do you have any number 1 through 10 that would correspond to this token?
I do have numbers 1 through 10 on papers that equal different things.
Is there one that equals fire or equals D2?
1 equals D2.
Then I'm going to try connecting the thing that's on row 5 to that there. I don't. Or I have 5 to 1. Connect 5 to 1. So what is equal to 5?
C3.
Okay, there's no token on C3 for me to connect to. Or connect from, rather. So I can't do that.
I could place one there if you would like. What one should I place there?
I don't think I have any hints on what elements need to be where. Although there is something that I can only kind of see past some bars that is... It's probably the next puzzle. It's like a flow chart of a bunch of like syllables. I don't think it's what we're looking for.
Well, if maybe fire eats grass, so I wonder if I put grass there and then electric there.
Well, let's see. Let's pick another example. I have 4 pointing to 6. Do you have coordinates for either of those positions?
Yeah, I have one for 1 through 10. But anyway, I placed a couple tokens down that I thought might help.
Oh, you know, we do have information. I forgot. What goes to fire? You said there was kind of like a wheel of elements, right?
Yeah, so fire eats plant. So it's kind of like Pokemon. Fire eats grass. Grass hits electric. Electric hits water. Water hits fire.
So I think we need a water token at C3. Okay, yeah, that seems to have done something. So then, let me see where... well, 1 doesn't go to anything, though, so we need to work backward. What goes to whatever that one was? C3, was that number 6?
C3 was 5.
5, okay, so let me see what goes to 5. Not all... Oh, it's not a sequence exactly. It's a bunch of pairs of different numbers. So our next pair, let's look at, I guess I had said 4 and 6 before. So whatever 4 and 6 are, do we have a token on one of those already?
4 is E5, so a plant. And what was the other one? 6? 6 is B4.
Sorry, say 6 again?
B4.
So 4 needs to go to 6. You said B what?
4.
Those already exist. E5 and B4. So I guess I'll try just connecting them in that order. You didn't place either of those, did you?
Nope, I've only placed that one blue one.
Well, I guess that's not too hard to remember if we have to replicate it. But I don't think this is going to follow like the element path, so this might not.
I'll say, what if I place the elements that it eats in a line? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but it's orange. It's like it turned blue last time when it worked. Well, maybe. I guess I don't know. I guess let's roll with that for now and see what our next pairing is. I've got 6 and 7. 6 goes to 7.
6 is B4, which we already have on there, and then 7 is E2.
So it looks like we need a maybe water token at E2. It doesn't seem to like that either.
Try that now.
That worked. I'm not sure I understand this chemistry.
Plants eat electric.
Oh, right. I thought plants ate water.
In Pokemon, yes, but they had to add electric in this time.
Okay, so we've got 2 blue lights. Um, let me try connecting those other two, like the two grasses again, just in case.
Can you go up the right side with those two grass ones?
Yeah, I can, but it still doesn't like that connection. So there may need to be a fire token somewhere in there. Let's look at another pair. So I've got 10 going to 8.
10 is B3. 8 is E1. So B3, E1.
Okay, so we're going to need a token at B3 that needs to eat grass. So I think we need a fire token at B3. That seems like it worked. Next pair, we've got 3 going to 2.
3 is B1. 2 is A3.
Okay, electricity eats water, so we need a water token. Alright. What have I not done yet? We did 5 to 1. I think we just need 4 to 6 again.
E5.
Which is that one that's like the leaves going to each other. Let's see. We have we have 3 tokens. Do we just go around the wheel? Can you place all 3 tokens?
So grass eats electricity. Electricity eats water. Fire.
That didn't seem to work.
What were the 2 numbers? What went to what?
4 goes to 6.
B4.
Unless that's a 9. It's ambiguous because they're laying on the floor. But we haven't had 9 yet, so what if we try 4 to 9 instead?
Okay, 4 is E5, so the bottom right, and 9 is A4.
Which we don't have a token for yet. Okay, that makes more sense.
Grass.
So that's going to be what? Grass eats electric
Electricity.
again? Yeah. There we go.
Whoop whoop! Hello, friend.
That gave me a path forward, but not the direction I thought. So this board I'm seeing over here with like the diagram of syllables is either decoration or a place we'll come back to later.
Friend, where are you?
I'm on a staircase coming downward.
Okay, I have a couple. So I'm in a big, like, it looks like a solarium. When that door opened, there's a blocked off gate. There is a door all the way across. Let's see.
I've obtained a candle.
The door there is locked. I can keep going down though.
Ooh, I can go down a staircase that looked like a fire pit.
Another locked door. Oh, and an open gate, which leads to a cave or sewer system.
I seem to have just reached a sewer system as well.
I think I just heard my gate close. Oh, I have a cutscene. I have a cutscene.
No.
Protip, is that you?
Finally, another soul here to save me. I've been trapped in this hellish castle for ages.
It's one of our people.
Now listen, there is a way for us to escape, but I need your help. You see that apparatus over there? Get it to work and retrieve the stone within. I'll explain later. Once you're done, meet me upstairs in the greenhouse. Good luck, friend.
Protip, what happened the last, like, minute?
I got a cutscene in which my candle that I was holding in my hand was briefly replaced by a hilt of a spectral dagger, and I heard voices talking about someone using the dagger to make themselves eternal by accessing the tombs, and that by breaking it, they hoped to contain the curse, and that may it only be restored in just hands. And now I'm back to holding the candle.
So I also had a cutscene. I found what I'm pretty sure is one of our previous lives.
How's he doing?
He told me to go get something and to meet him in the greenhouse.
I was fully expecting to hear that he was a mummy or a corpse, so I guess that's better than I thought.
Yeah, he says he's been trapped here for ages.
Alright, well, I'm in...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
I heard like a bzzz type of sound. I'm in what looks like a kind of sewery system with a big door with kind of a web of things that are definitely not pipe bombs attached to them. They've got like different colors on each end, looking like red, blue, yellow, green. Like one color on each side, but they're different colors.
I'm in a room that I can't get out of that has, like, you know, like a foot of water that I'm in. And that noise you heard was this electric ball thing that's on a machine that looks like it can lower maybe into the water that I'm standing in.
And is it like slowly descending? Are we on a timer?
It doesn't seem to be moving at the moment. But I also have, looks like a bunch of pipe bomb looking things, couple levers I can pull. So, you know.
Okay, I can't interact with these things. It looks like I'll only be able to report on what you're doing as you interact with them. Each one has what looks like it might be a light bulb that will illuminate when you're doing them, and they're kind of connected in like a spiderweb-ish type of formation. So I'm not sure what we're trying to connect, but I can tell you what's connected to what anyway.
Yeah, and the thing did lower, so we have that going.
Oh, good. So we're on timer. Then I guess pull a thing and see what happens.
Okay, I put a thing down. It doesn't seem to have done anything.
Confirmed, nothing changed on this end.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go, if green goes to there... Maybe this one?
Do you have any that are like red and green?
Yes.
That one's at the bottom of the web. Why don't you try that one?
Okay.
Nothing happened so far.
There's like two bottoms of the web. Did that one do anything? Oh, it got closer.
Is there any apparent goal that you can see of like we're trying to get from this? Oh, never mind. The bottom one just lit up and started shocking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tried the lever and I saw it work there. So, after green and red.
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Blue.
That didn't do what I expected it to do.
So I'm about to die. What's after the yellow and green one? Oh, it's gonna be
blue and green.
Blue and green. It's gonna be yellow and red.
I think these have been wrong patterns so far, though, because I saw like what looked like a successful connection and then a haywire connection.
Yellow, red, blue. Screw it. Just put this one over there and try it.
I also still don't really know what our end goal is for like what we're connecting to what.
I've got things that light up when we do stuff. I just gotta hope when the door opens. Oh god, I'm about to die. Okay, this one was wrong.
The possibilities from green and yellow are either blue and green or just red.
I'm gonna try this red one. Either we're gonna get it here or I die. Oh, okay. I got
Yeah,
you.
like I saw the path it was taking.
I think I
but,
kind of figured out it a little bit. But yeah, so I'm in a room with water, and every time I get it wrong, it moves down. But yeah, the lights tell me the order, and as I get farther, it lights up more of the path, and I need to open the door.
So each, like at each branch, I guess there's always two options, and not all of them always have two colors. Like one of the ones on the path you were taking actually only had one color, so I'm not sure what that means.
Okay, and I have
But
some.
I guess
I have some that have fuses already in them, so that might matter. Then.
Oh, okay. So I guess I can just tell you like what the two options are from each path. I was kind of just like guessing which ones had two colors, but
Yeah.
and then you can see what makes more sense on your end between those two options.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. All right, I'm in position.
I am too. First one, please.
I mean, as far as I can tell, you can start from anywhere.
Same spot you did before would be great.
Red and green, then.
After red and green.
Options are just blue or blue and yellow.
I think it's blue. That leads to yellow. So then it should be yellow and green after that?
Wait, what did you do?
After your blue one, is it then yellow and green?
Yeah, then there's yellow green. There's three options. You've got either just yellow, just red, or blue and green.
Rather yellow. Can you read them to me slower?
Option 1 is just yellow.
I don't think so.
Option 2 is just red.
Maybe.
Option 3 is blue and green.
Blue and green. I think it's going to be this red one. Alright, and then it should be red and blue.
Which option did you take?
Just red.
From just red, options are either double blue or blue and green.
Double blue or blue and green. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, my one before... Wait. I think my last one was wrong.
It looked to me like it went from red and green to just blue to green and yellow, and then to just red.
What was there after just red?
Just red is where it blew up on my end.
Okay, what are the other two options?
Going from just red would be double blue or blue and green.
Double blue or blue and green. That doesn't seem right.
I've got 9 total lights over here. Is our goal to like light them all up in a sequence?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, possibly. I'll try this one.
Okay, I have a possible sequence mapped out then.
Alright, tell me.
So we're going to start on red and green like we did. Then we'll go to just blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Then blue and green.
Blue and green. My one after the just blue is yellow and green, and that one was already there.
We can work with that. Can you go from there to a blue and green?
No.
Then an alternate route would be instead to go to just yellow.
Just one yellow or two?
Just one yellow.
Okay, got that.
Then blue and yellow.
I don't think I can do that.
This path will be broken. So again, I'm not sure if that's actually the goal, but that won't work. How many possible stops do you have?
I have a bunch of fuses. Hold on, I might try something here because I'm about to die either way.
Oh, I didn't realize the clock was ticking in live time. I thought it was only on wrong attempts.
Yellow, yellow goes to that. Screw it, let's just try it. Blue, yellow, green, yellow. Ooh.
Neat. Not really sure how that worked, but alright.
It says it's locked, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
open. Oh, there was a door back up the like sewer pipe that may be open now.
oh, never mind. I just had to pull the thing out. I'm good.
Yeah, okay, this door that was closed before is now open. I'm in a room with some like tentacle vines hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, I'm back here.
Walls.
I'm back in the room I was before that had the branching paths, so now I guess I gotta find the right path. Ooh. Ooh.
All I need now, huh? Ah, you did it! Listen, the purpose of this tower was to create what's called a soul stone. Now I need you to find all the pieces. One of them is in here, in the greenhouse. Find it. Once you're done, come
That guy
find
could
me
totally
in the
get through
High
there.
Alchemist's quarters. Good luck.
Huh. Hello? Hello?
Okay, I had another cutscene where I got a few shards of the blade of that spectral dagger and heard some more lore. But just before that, I picked up a glass of mead, and now I have an inventory.
Oh, for no reason in particular, I feel like we need soul stones.
Soul stones. I found a neat machine thing that I can operate on. It's got a bunch of like cogs and slots. I can also take another glass of mead. Yes, please.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of pipes and barrels and things that I can also interact with. I've got some numbers on the ground for some pipes. Where's two? Right there.
I'm currently just filling my inventory with glasses of mead. So far, it's let me take 4, and there are 5 barrels.
I need to get this to 2.
But it doesn't seem like I'm limited to 1 per barrel. I'm not sure what these are going to be used for. I wonder if I have to get drunk to see something in this room, because I can just drink them. Down the hatch.
Purple, orange, green.
Oh, I hate it here. My controls are reversed, and I'm all wobbly.
So it looks like I've got a pipe game here where I've got to connect like certain pipes to other certain pipes. Would you happen to have any numbers that connect to other numbers?
I am far too drunk for this. There we go. I think I'm on the correct controls again. I haven't seen numbers connecting yet. I do see a switch that it doesn't look like I can pull at the moment.
Yellow.
I see a little train track type of thing.
Blue.
I do have, like I said, a bunch of... Oh, here's a pipe I can take. Now I have a bit of pipe. And a rusty spray pump. The canister is empty, it says. And I can't take it, even though it says I can.
Do you happen to have a purple, orange, and green something or other that I might need to figure out some levels for?
Yes, I just found a pair of books showing colors of mead changing. Looks like there's ingredients that can be put in the mead to change their color or something. So I might have to pour this mead like into a pipe that I just picked up, perhaps.
It looks like down here I've got to connect different colors into the correct barrels to fill to certain levels.
Oh, I just found there's a downstairs area with a bunch of numbers and pipes that are like places where I can put a pipe for things to connect to. So there's a lot of moving pieces to this, and I keep accidentally getting drunk because I can't control my inventory. First off, can I figure out how to shift from these mead cups back to that pipe I picked up?
Oh, I have... So I think I need to connect pipes and stuff. Do you have like a yellow or a blue thing that needs filled?
I don't see anything that I need to fill yet, but I do see, like I have one pipe segment that I can place in one of three spots that are corresponding with numbers and some arrows. And then I've got this, like, dial-y puzzle thing. Oh, never mind. Here's another piece of pipe. I found another lever with...
I'm gonna surprise
where I
him
can
with
put
this.
multiple things in, perhaps? Glasses of mead, maybe? Let me go describe this other thing with the gears again.
I don't know if you noticed, I shot blue. So I shot blue through your, one of your pipes, I think. Number 3. Do you see a blue flame?
These things are all very far apart from each other, so let me go down and check that. Yes, I see my number 3 thing is currently has like blue flame going through it. And I could route it with some of these pipes to go somewhere else if I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
Also, 2 is lit up with blue currently.
Oh, 2. Oh, yeah, 2 as well. Yep. So, yeah, we need to figure out how to get these going. So, I only have a purple, orange, and green container. So, if we somehow need to make these be different colors, I also can send a yellow up to you. Different paths.
I haven't yet figured out like what we're trying to do. I have lots of things I can interact with, but I don't know what my goal is.
Well, I got yellow over there. I think he's got to send blue back down somehow.
I'm so lost. Oh man. Okay, so in this like gear thing, it looks like I can place marbles, and depending on where I place them, additional locations of marbles show up flashing as if like this is what will happen if you run the machine in this configuration. But I can only place one at a time. And none of the things make sense to me or look like a goal I can understand of like, oh yes, that's what I want to do.
I'm just gonna kind of guess.
It doesn't appear that I can change the orientation of any of the gears. A lot of cog works.
Ooh, I got green. Ooh, lots of green.
I am not seeing the pattern of, like, okay, if I put a marble here, then this happens, and here this happens. This seems...
Oh, how do I get green over to those?
Oh, jeez, I just found another thing I can interact with. Got like a furnace kiln thing where it looks like I can place something and then pull a lever and it'll do something.
got green
and also
over here
there's
now.
arrows I can push on that machine. I'm like, oh man, I just have no idea what any of these are going to do. I guess I'm just going to start pulling levers and pushing buttons and see what happens.
So I got green connected all the way through now, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm gonna assume he has something on his end that he needs to do to change them to like blue or purple or orange, like other colors. I'll say I don't really have much in my room. Okay, it's all yellow now.
Okay, I just sent yellow to myself, apparently. Oh, wait, did you just change it to green? You just changed to 6 and 7, perhaps?
Yeah, I can change. I can control yellow and blue, and so if you see green, that means you're getting it from both sources.
Interesting. But only you controlled 2 and 3. I didn't do anything with those. And also 1. Okay, so I don't know where I'm trying to get this stuff to go to. There's 3 openings where I can place a pipe, and I only have 1 straight pipe and 1 T-junction.
I have 4 pipes down here.
Some of the colors just changed. Are you doing things, or?
Yep, I have reset. I've reset everything back to off.
Okay.
So I think I need to you don't have like happen to have like a red or another color?
I do have red. I just found I can open a valve that puts red into number 1.
You just said red's in number 1?
That's where it comes into anyway. With the pipe, I could transfer it across to some others.
Okay.
Not sure of the end goal. Let me go read those papers that had stuff about colors on them and see if you can make sense of any of them.
Well, so I have barrels that need... So we have red. You have red. I have yellow and blue. These 3 barrels down here need to be filled with purple, orange, and green. So we need to combine the colors to fill these.
Okay, so I see, like, what on earth? It looks like a packet of seeds or something, plus a mug of the right color of ale equals that berry, which is generally the color of the packet of seeds, but not necessarily the color of the ale. So, for example, this thing that looks like 3 eggplants, but like pinker, plus a mug of red ale equals one of those eggplants. But first it was like the seeds plus the ale equals the eggplants. This like blue thing that kind of looks like it has wings. It's like an Easter egg with wings coming out the bottom. Plus a mug of yellow ale equals the plant of the blue thing with the wings.
That makes no sense to me.
Or the purple bellflower with yellow tentacles coming out the bottom. It needs an entire bucket of purple mead to create a plant. And for the yellow cursed banana, it needs a cup of green ale.
So we need full purple is what you're telling me? How much orange, how much green?
I don't see anything about orange or green yet, but I do have another page that shows a bucket of green plus a cup of yellow equals a cup of green, and a cup of yellow plus a yellow plant equals a red cup. I don't really know what to make of any of that.
So I'll make it pretty simple. I don't have much down in my area besides I can change some pipes and turn on green and blue and rotate a couple things. All of that stuff has got to be on your end.
I don't see any ingredients or seeds or plants or any of those things.
Okay, well I sent green through so that green can touch my barrels here. Can you do anything to maybe change some colors? I feel like we just gotta mess with some
There's this whole
stuff.
pinball machine thing.
My guess is we gotta do the pipe stuff first, because I don't have access to anything else.
Okay, what color do you want me to try to make?
Just try to do anything at this point, because I just, like, I can send yellow or blue by itself, and I can tell you what pipes they go through. But right now I have green going all the way through. You are doing something. You're changing the pressure, so I think we need to get that up to the pressure all the way up. So you had it for a second.
I rotated a pipe so that I could place this T-junction and combine the red and the green. But now I'm just hearing hissing and not seeing anything coming out. Did you stop the green flow?
No, because red and green aren't going to make anything we want, so keep your red off. Alright, it just went up for a second, now it's going back down. So I think we need to somehow get more pressure for the green. Do you have any, like, leaks or something with your green?
Well, I did. I just closed that. And now there's another leak over here. Try swapping these pipes around.
It went up for a brief second. Oh, it's going up. Oh, and back down. That's worse.
I feel like I'm missing pipe segments. Like I need an elbow here.
I had 4 total, and most of them are just, like, on the floor next to, like, random stuff.
Yeah, I've only found 2 so far, but there might be more around.
So I'm guessing we just got to connect all the greens so that it can just go through no problem. Because my end, they're all connected pretty well. I don't see... Yeah, there are no gaps like that. It can go anywhere else but where it currently is. Oh. Okay. But that ruins that.
I have accidentally made a bunch of yellow and some green, or like the colors just changed rapidly on me.
Yeah, there was hissing down here, so I was trying to fix it.
I'm going to look around for some more pipes, because this doesn't seem like it's working.
So what do I need him to do? Just, like, close off his pipes? Because I don't...
Also, my red can only come in from one side, like starting at 1. So whenever we need something with red, I guess green will have to turn off or something.
Well, right now we have my blue and yellow on, which makes green. We got to figure out green first. Then we can turn on your red and one of my blue or yellow and figure out then orange or purple. And then the last one will be whatever the last one is.
Okay, I did just find 2 more pipe segments, so this will probably be more doable now.
Yeah, right now we just got to kind of close the circuit. Because I think I have mine down here perfect. So, yeah. Alright, that didn't work.
It looks like a closed circuit of green to me.
Do you have any hissing at all?
Then somehow it has made its way over here to 4 and 6. Can I do something with that?
I'll say it looks like you might have 1 or 2 more. Okay, oh, it's filling up. We got green. Okay, green is done. So now I'm going to turn off blue, and you turn on red, and then we gotta fix it.
Wait, before you do that, I want to see if anything has changed on this weird marble board I have. It does not appear so, no. So I still don't know what's going on with that.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off blue. You need to turn on red. Alright, so now we will be working on, if it's red and blue, that should make us purple. So now I've just got to seal off mine a bit here. Let's see.
Okay, red is on now.
Do I see red at all?
And you're sending yellow, is that correct?
Yes. Oop, I don't want to point. Hold up. Oop. Okay, I see your red. Hold up, I gotta connect it now to the blue somehow. Let's try... That won't work. Ooh. So that has to be, or like this. But no, it has to come through there. So this, like that maybe? Oh. Let's see. I don't want this then.
It seems like we're getting stopped along the way somewhere. I have no leaks, but it's also not making it to... Oh, never mind. There, it just showed up in 3.
Is there a way you can disconnect 2? We don't want it going to 2.
It should now not be going to 2, but I do have a leak at 3.
At 3. Okay, 3, you have a leak at 3? Maybe I can fix that.
The leak is gone.
Oh, but that makes an unfixable leak on my end. Unless... Do I have a straight pipe? Oh wait, hold up. Oh, no. Do you have a way to disconnect 4?
Not without also disconnecting 5, 6, and 7.
Okay, we might have to work this backwards, so I'm going to take all my pipes off.
Okay, same.
Okay, now it's... I see yellow again. Oh, wait, red and yellow make orange. Right. Okay, so... Let's see. Your 7 and 6 will always have to be... they'll always be connected. Hold on, let me see. Okay, it comes in there. Has to go through 1. My first spot that I can do something is here, which I can go a bunch of different directions with. Where is your red go through?
So both of my sources come in at 1. So I can link them up so that I think it must send it back to you, or I can pass them on to two. Well, no, I can pass them on to 3 and not necessarily have to pass them to 2. I could bypass 2.
Yeah, bypassing 2 is probably good. Try bypassing 2. Okay, they're orange now. Okay, I do have a leak on my side here. If I plug... I'm trying to see what damage that might cause. It will... hold on, you don't want 3.
Oh. Then I can't send it anywhere but back to you from 1, so let me swap that pipe and I'll just connect them to each other.
Okay, do you have a leak?
Yes, I've now got it coming in from 7 and 6, which I can connect to each other, or I can also send it over to 4 and 5. But it goes to both of them or neither.
6 and 7 have to connect to each other.
But do we need 4 and 5?
Nope, don't think so.
Okay, so that should just go to 6 and 7.
Orange is filled. Alright, so now I'm going to turn off blue and I'm gonna switch mine.
Should I keep red on then?
Yes, red's gonna have to permanently be on now.
Okay, I got all my pipes taken back.
Yeah, I'm taking mine back too. I gotta see now. Okay, I have to connect blue here. Okay, so you're gonna have blue going through 2, right?
Blue is going through 2, and going out into 3. Although I guess I don't have to connect it to 3. I could send it over to 1 instead. I don't know what you just did, but now it's coming to 3 as well.
I'll say, yeah, I can connect to 3. Can you connect yours to 3? Whoops.
Well, that just sent it from 3 to 2. That's not what I want. I want that going over to 1. Or do I want it? You must have to get to 1 because that's where they combine. So.
Yeah, we need to combine them as well, so... Okay, they're purple. Good. Now we just gotta figure out where to send them from there. Oh, ooh, you have to connect to 1? Oh, you're talking. I think we were both talking at the same time. So they're purple now. However, do you have to connect to 1?
Yes, because that's where red comes in from.
Well, that makes a big problem. Because I can't, like, stop that leak then.
Oh, well, I might be able to fix that. Let's see. Well... Oh, so I can combine them without actually routing it to 1.
Yeah, please do that. I can't stop this leak by 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure now how to connect them from there. Alright, so you have it going through 2 for sure, right?
No, well, hold on a sec, because I'm trying to reconfigure my pipes. Do you need to be sending it from 3?
No, I don't believe so. But I'm gonna have to send it through 6, 7, and possibly 5.
Okay, now I've got them combined without going through 1.
Hey, we did it!